Tension continues to grapple Ramula village following a violent clash between residents and police that left 2 people dead and several homes destroyed. Authorities report that the unrest began when locals attacked the Ramula police post, prompting officers to open fire to disperse the crowd, according to Charles Wafula. At least 5 houses were set ablaze, displacing multiple families. The violence is believed to be linked to the concerns over a recently issued government mining license, which residents fear could result in forced evictions. Community members are now appealing to the Independent Police Oversight Authority and county officials to launch an investigation while security remains tight in the area.
On Friday last week, they arrested 2 community leaders here, and up to date, those young men are in Yala Remand Police Station. Yesterday, more than 1,000 police officers came here on a unknown mission to the people. There were more than 7 Land Cruisers. There were more than 2 lorries. And what has happened? The police provoked the people. They shot dead 3 in the citizens here, 2 at 11 and 1 in the evening. And the police burnt down 5 houses.
Serikali itumie sheria kwa njia inayofaa. Sio kuja kuchokoza watu alafu kuwaua.
Suba North Member of Parliament Millie Odhiambo has rejected calls from some Orange Democratic Movement ODM leaders to zone former Nyanza's stronghold with the broad-based government. She argued that leaders who have delivered results to their constituents should not depend on zoning, asserting that their performance is enough to secure re-election. Odhiambo made the remarks during a press briefing at a parliament alongside other members of the broad-based government.
And the way we strengthen the party is to build our party by being cohesive, by being less threatening, by being less, chest stamping, threatening people, all that kind of thing. It does not work. I think there's something I've said here which go and spend time what it means. I said none of us is Raila Amolo Odinga. And each of us here is elected in a constituency. Even when we are quiet, I'm the member of parliament for Suba North. And all of us here have mouths.
In sports, Nairobi United will take on Kakamega Homeboyz tomorrow at 4 p.m. at the Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani, in March 27 of the SportsPesa League. Assistant coach Sadiq Ambani says the squad is in high spirit and confident following intensive preparations, with most injured players now fit. Player Mustafa Kiza says they are ready and determined to perform at their best, praising the coach for effective training.
Most definitely, Avela is coming back. We are very, very delighted, according to the advice from the doctors. Is coming back, and also Yusuf Maenge, as I think, has healed because he played 90 minutes, so he's not bad off. Omala had a knock, but he's also trained very well today. So most definitely, everyone is full in the camp and prepared for tomorrow's very, very important match before we meet Posta Rangers at our cup.
Our last game is going to it gave us a momentum, so I think we're gonna come and do our best. The coaches have prepared us very well as a squad, so hopefully we can come tomorrow and have a good game. We win, we go with 3 points.
Still in sports, Isiolo North Member of Parliament aspirant Zamzam Ismail has boosted youth sports by donating full football kits, balls and coaches' tracksuits to 4 local teams: Timberland FC, Olympic FC, 4th Street FC and Ngarimara FC. During the handover, she emphasized that sports keep young people engaged, develop talent and create opportunities, pledging to support all 34 teams in the constituency by year end. Players and coaches welcomed the gesture, noting it will lift morale and improve performance while encouraging youth to register as voters ahead of the 2027 general elections. Zamzam also announced plans to invest in the creative industry, including a recording studio, a football academy, with residents saying the initiatives could help address unemployment and provide youth with a positive path forward.
Kila mahali vijana wanaongelea tu ball. Ukipata vijana 5 au 6 wanaongea watakwambia Manchester, Arsenal, Gor Mahia nini. So inakuanga ni language ya vijana. Hilo kitu naletanga vijana pamoja. Kama si ball, vijana wengi wangekuwa wanajuana. Na hii ball imesaidia watu wengi wenye wameifanya vizuri. Kuna wengine wamepata familia nayo, kuna wengine wamepata kazi na hata kama si ball ameenda kwa kitu kingine kupitia tu mazoezi ya ball.
And that's it from the Eastleigh Voice News Desk. I'm Zainab Said.